Hey everybody, it's Holly from Visit Brainerd, and we are once again meeting with some fine folks in the community to talk about how you can love Brainerd like a local. We're actually at the Eagles Club right now, and we're talking about an Elks program called Youth on Stage. Who are you two, and what are your roles with Youth on Stage?
I'll go first. All right. My name is Jim Runberg. I'm a co-director of the Youth on Stage program. It's actually called the Mark Munson Youth on Stage Open Mic program.
Okay.
And we've been in existence now for 4 years, 4+ years.
It's been a fast 4 years, because I remember when you guys started this.
Yeah.
And I can't even believe it's been 4 years already.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
And we are making it through the pandemic. Of course, that's been a somewhat of a problem because the schools are, telling the children that in fact they're should be very careful about being in groups.
Yep.
And although we are very careful at the Eagles here, which is our venue for the it's an Elks National Foundation program, and we are funded through that partially. It's an impact grant that we're using. We've been buying equipment. I know you can't see it in this video, but we have about...
I can attest there is a ton of equipment getting put together as we speak. There is a lot going on right behind the camera right now.
And as such, it totals about $30,000.
$30,000
has come to us from the impact grant, Elks National Foundation. And my role primarily is to monitor the flow of that money, and I'm writing grants each year for that.
And you want to keep growing, you want to keep getting more and more equipment and making it a better experience for all of these students, essentially.
Yes.
Giving them an opportunity to get up on stage and show their awesomeness.
That's it, Holly. Show their stuff. That gives them a safe place here, an actual stage to get up on. We have lighting, we have equipment. All they need to do, even a full set of drums, all they need to do is come in with their guitar, if that's what their instrument is going to be, and plug into an amplifier that we have for the young people. Ages 10 to 25 is primarily our target for youth.
And what kind of entertainment are you guys seeing on the stage? Is it typically music?
Well, it's been a real variety. It runs the gamut.
That's awesome.
It is. It's one night a guy will show up with magic tricks. He'll perform magic, and another night we'll have, or the same night, we can have a young person reading her or his poetry.
Okay.
And
generally, it sounds like there's lots of culture happening, right?
Yeah. Yes. It's amazing. It's an alternative. And again, I mentioned Mark Munson's name in the beginning.
Yep.
Mark's dream was for this open mic program. And it was an alternative to all the wonderful sports activities we have in the Brainerd Lakes area. And they are extensive. They're really well run. And there's a lot of sports, all different kinds, as you know, for the young people, but not so much music outside of school.
Sure.
Choir, of course, and band. But this then is the alternative to, say, a kid that is interested in playing the guitar or the bass. And all he really has, or she has, is to go home after school and go up to their bedroom or the family room and play by themselves.
So this certainly gives them an opportunity.
It does.
And I think what's also important here, not only is it their creativity can get up on stage, but they have to be brave in order to do that. It is a different game when you're either up in your bedroom versus up on a stage somewhere.
That's true.
I mean,
it truly is.
But how cool that you guys are offering this to them. And is there a fee? What can you tell me about what's the process? If I know somebody who wants to go up and play guitar, what do they have to do?
Well, that's real simple.
Yeah.
I'm Curtis Jendro. I'm the other co-director for Youth on Stage.
You guys are kind of two peas in a pod here.
We are. I call him the documentarian because he does the grant paperwork and the money and those things. I'm pretty much the day-to-day person, you know, so we get to the event like this, I make sure everything's set up correctly and that everything runs smoothly. I'm pretty much involved in that. I scout out what kind of equipment we need, make sure it works, and that it gets set up. And we meet the needs when a student, well, we'll get to the process. Anybody that is interested in performing here, they go to our site, which is youthonstagemn.org, and they plug in their name that they would like to perform this month, and then it asks what their needs are. What are they bringing and what are their needs? So I get that information, and then, like for tonight, we don't need a drum set, so we won't set up this drum set tonight. But we need a piano, we need a guitar amp, we need those kind of and microphones, so we'll set up those things. But we have kids that have tap danced, told stories, stand-up comedians. I mean, it just whatever talent that they have the ability to get on stage and be able to share. You know, it'd be hard to share a painting, but anything that is a personable talent that you could do in front of an audience, this is that thing. It's just a great opportunity, and where else can a student do that? Except for a school concert.
Right. Yep. So here we are, right here at the Eagles Club, and you guys have clearly a partnership with them, where this is just a standard. What is it? The fourth Monday of the month. Starts at 6:30. You guys, is it just a couple of hours?
2 hours.
Yeah, we have 8 slots, and we give them about 15 minutes.
Okay. So they have to play within that 15 minutes.
That's correct.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, and it works out to be about 3 songs if they're doing that. If they're doing music, it's about 3 or 4 songs. We have some that watch the clock, and they'll just keep playing until that buzzer, until the timer runs out.
We haven't had to ring a gong,
No,
or anything like that.
There's no gonging.
No gong.
Well, that's
No.
great.
No hook. You know, and that's what we really love is the audience is so supportive. I mean, a student might miss a note, forget a word, and nobody judges them or belittles them. It's a great place for them to build those, to that self-esteem, and give them that courage and take away some of that stage fright.
I can certainly understand. I would imagine everybody in the audience wants that person on stage to be successful. I mean, everybody's rooting for them, right? I mean, and how cool is that? What a great opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple that have gone to the state fair to compete at the talent show at the state fair,
cool.
for example.
Very cool.
This is a great avenue for them to warm up and rehearse for those things.
So in the 4 years that you guys have started this, have you seen the amount of talent grow? Like, do you feel like you may need to add an hour? Are you to that point yet, or are you still?
I would say because of COVID, no.
Okay, that's fair.
Once that gets lifted, there's just this stigma, and people are still afraid to come together.
Okay.
But I think once that goes away, I think not that we would add another hour, we might add another day of the month.
Okay.
So do it twice a month.
All right.
Or take it on the road to another location nearby.
A traveling youth on stage.
Sure.
There we go. Yes.
Options are limitless.
Exactly.
As long as your ideas don't.
We have a trailer. We will travel.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, anything else that you guys wanted to share about the program itself?
One really cool thing about the program that we've seen is like I mentioned, we've been in existence for about 4 years now.
Yep.
And some of the participants have come back, some month after month.
Okay.
And we've seen a growth in their confidence. Brand new. And I kind of touched
That just
on
gave me
that.
goosebumps. That's so cool.
It truly is. And I'm giving myself goosebumps right now. I keep saying that. But it's true that they have not only grown in height and girth and what have you,
But talent as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've seen them morph. We have some students that have been here pretty much from the beginning, and we've seen them grow in their skill. And it's just amazing to see that. The only other thing that I'd really like to mention is we stream this. So going to our Facebook page, it can be viewed at 6:30. It'll be out. I'm pretty sure it's on our Facebook page, right? YouTube. I'm sorry, but a link is available from our website
So-
at youthonstagemmn.org.
Okay, so that's where they need to go. They can tune in and then they can share it with maybe with some family members that are not here or physically can't be here.
Absolutely.
It's still good to share
The grandparents, the aunts and uncles,
Yep,
yeah.
exactly. Okay, you guys, well, there you have it. It's kind of a quick little nutshell about the Youth on Stage program, which is one more way of how you can love Brainerd like a local. So we're hoping that you and your family and friends and whoever you want can get down here to the Elks Club and participate.
I
If you're-
correct you. We were at the Eagles.
I'm sorry, I'm so
Elk
sorry.
sponsored, but we
I
do
know.
it at the
There's so
Eagles Club.
many clubs involved in this.
It's great that we can bring these organizations together
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
support our community.
Right.
I feel like I know you guys from all different things, so that's why I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But we want you to come down here and either get those kids in your life to participate and get them on stage, or just to get down here and enjoy the talent and take it in.
And if a youth needs support of an adult musician, or the adult can get up there with, as long as we got a youth on the stage, an adult can be there with them.
Oh, good to know.
Absolutely.
Good to know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those skills.
You can turn the page.
Can you
I
dance?
could turn the page.
Can you
No.
dance? No? Oh.
Nope.
Okay. That's the only thing we haven't had yet, really, is
I'll look
belly
into that.
dancers.
I know some people.
Do you?
I will
Tell them.
try to make it happen.
That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful.
So there you go, guys.
Yeah.
Youth on Stage. We'll see you down here very soon.
Thank you.